Hi there, Roger Connect, President, Universal Business Builder. I'm working with and have had the opportunity to work with Beth Stone from Printing Express for now over a year. And Beth, we've been coaching and doing a lot with your business, but I'd like to have you share with everyone, first of all, what got you to see the need to have a business coach?
Because I didn't know how to run a business. I was going home frustrated every day. I didn't know how to make things work. I didn't know what I was supposed to be doing, and I felt like coaching was going to help me know more for myself what I needed to do as a business owner.
You know, as a business owner, it's hard to sometimes reach out and ask for that help and acknowledge that this is something that you're struggling with or experiencing. You did a great job. What was the coaching experience like for you then? How was that the last year or so for you?
It was such a growth process for me to be able to see what I was doing right, what I needed to change. It was validating the things that I was doing right. It helped me know what I needed to do to move forward into the future, the things that I was supposed to be looking at. Um, it was great just having somebody in my corner, somebody that was cheering me on and helping me along so that I could progress throughout the year.
Wonderful. Well, that I think is very telling of the experience, but what did you personally get out of it for yourself?
I gained confidence, I gained knowledge and understanding. Um, I gained strength, I think, as a leader and as a person to know that I could do it and that I was doing it the right way.
She runs a very successful printing business, by the way. Now, with that being said, what were some of your big takeaways from the coaching experiences? What were some of the highlights of what you felt were impactful to you?
Um, learning learning to accept success, learning to embrace myself as the leader of the company and to actually take charge and not feel like um, I was the newbie and I didn't know what I was doing, and to be able to trust myself,
Mm-hmm.
to make good decisions.
You know, there were three that stood out to me that I remember. You mentioned first of all your comfort with the numbers, your
Mm-hmm.
confidence with the numbers. That was one that was very helpful to you. You felt like the numbers now actually meant something, even though beforehand you were entering all the numbers and doing the accounting. All of a sudden,
Right,
the numbers had some meaning to you.
right.
What can you say about that?
It was like figuring out a code all of a sudden, like, oh, I get it now. Like, that's what that means. Kind of like when a little kid learns to read and they figure out the letters, and it's like, hey, I get it now.
That is the epiphany. The second thing is you talked about one of the books that we covered together was The Greatest Salesman in the World. How was that something that resonated with you?
Just the simplicity of it was so eye opening to know, oh, hey, I can do that. Hey, and then using those things and seeing immediately the change in me
Yeah.
on how it affected me.
Those scrolls really do impact the way you think and the way you see your surroundings and the
Mm-hmm.
life that you're experiencing. Excellent. And then there was the third thing, and it was related to making profit a priority, profit first. What was that? How was that impactful in your business?
Knowing that if I'm not profiting, why am I even here? And that's my role as a business owner, is to make the company profitable and to recognize that profit and to set it aside as this is profit. This is not what we need to run the company.
Excellent. You know, that was just, I think, a real big change for her. Now, lastly, how do you feel you and the company are different or better now through this entire experience?
I think we're operating better as a company. I think my employees have recognized the change. I had employees that were really skeptical at first, and
Yes.
and they've been able to see the change, and I think they appreciate it. And the company is moving, operating more smoothly, more efficiently, I think.
Well, first of all, kudos to you. It's one thing to introduce and teach and really educate a business owner to these various business principles, but it's when they're implemented and embraced and actually used in the business that they're experienced as they're intended. And Beth, you've done a phenomenal job. You have changed over this experience. You're a much better leader now. You are successful, and I'm happy to see that because of the hard work. It does bring about a peace of mind and a sense of accomplishment. She has all of that. So, regarding this experience, I appreciate your input and sharing this journey with everyone else. I've just enjoyed the wonderful opportunity of working with you on your business, and I invite you, if you're in a situation where you feel that you're in a need to expand and grow your services, I'd be happy to speak with you. So, any final thoughts, Beth?
You're awesome, Roger. I've really appreciated this experience, and working with you has been amazing.
Well, with that in mind, remember this: if it's about business, it is universal. Take care, everybody.